Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to another episode of Marble World, and today we're gonna be breaking the laws of physics, like, literally, because this bounce pad kind of breaks the laws of physics, because, as you can see, every bounce that this marble goes across this bounce pad, it actually gains energy rather than losing energy. So I thought, how cool would it be to create a room, a big box that is literally made of bounce pads, and then let a bunch of marbles roam free, which theoretically they should just keep gaining more and more speed and energy pretty much infinitely until something has to break, right? Like something has to go wrong. Now, I've done something similar to this in Scrap Mechanic with some of the mods when it comes to bouncy blocks, but Scrap Mechanic does a really terrible job at containing collisions. Marble World, in my experience so far, does pretty well at detecting collisions, so I think it might be able to handle some more bounciness. So, here, just small test here. What happens if I do a little bit of this? Oh, okay. Well, I guess that there's the point where we break things. It actually does go through. What? I'm assuming it goes up. Here, let's do follow cam on this thing and see what happens. Okay, where are we? We are so high up. Oh, it goes going back down. And it's going back up. Holy cow. It's still bouncing on this thing. There it goes. What? I can't believe it's still going. You can see, what are these shadows? Are these shadows two different marbles? Oh, I just saw a frame of a marble. These are actual shadows of the marbles. They don't change. Oh, do you know what just happened? One of the marbles just reached the edge of the map where it's the kill zone. It reached the kill zone where it actually gets rid of and deletes the marble automatically. That's a new addition to the game. And now that one is gone. That is crazy that you can always see the shadow no matter how far or close it is. All right, there it goes. All right, here, what happens if I make this higher? Does it reach it on one of these? There it goes. Okay. All right, well, we found that this also will have an issue containing these marbles, but here, what happens if I do multiple layers? What if there's a couple of safety nets here, like this? What's gonna happen now? Did that just... What? That's not right. The marble rested underneath the bounce pad. What happens? Look at this. Oh, wait. I think that one actually went up. No, there's no shadow. Is it also underneath? They got pushed into the ground. All right. Well, then I'm going to put another copy of this underneath. Is that even going to make sense? Is this going to work? Here, I need to clear the marbles. I was not expecting to start with the game-breaking physics this soon. Look at that. That is so weird. All right, I can copy that and move it down here. Copy that, move it down. Oh, dude, did you see that marble just took off? It just took off on its own. It's like, nope. It noped right out of here. I am totally breaking this. I am breaking this like crazy right now. All right, here's what needs to happen. We need to move all of this up so there's not that ground. And then I'm just gonna move some of these down a lot farther, because I might need to create a multi-layer room. But then, like, there's gonna be so much chaos going on. I'm not even gonna know how to figure out how to follow things. All right, is that one up in the air? That one is up in the air. Oh, and that one instantly, not instantly, but like, it didn't come back down. So this gained enough energy here to actually go directly outside the kill box as soon as it left the area. All right, let's do follow cam on this one. There it goes, and it's gone. And so are we. Oh, no. I don't think there's a camera reset. I don't think there's a camera reset button. Do you know what that means? I'm stuck up here. I can't even tell if I'm facing down right now or what. All right, I'm trying to go down. I think I'm facing down, but I can't see anything. All right, there's up. I'm assuming this is down. I'm going as fast as I can. Max speed. Oh, I found it. I found the ground. I actually did it. I didn't know what was happening there for a second. That was really disorienting. All right, so I gotta be honest, this bounce room is gonna be a little less secure than I was expecting initially. Here's a question. Do big bounce pads have bigger bounces than small bounce pads? Or are they just the same power with different sizes? Let's find out. Oh, interesting. It appears that the smaller bounce pads actually have a smaller bounce. So I'm gonna build 2 bounce boxes. I'm gonna build a small bounce box with the small bounce pads, and I'm gonna build a big bounce box with the big bounce pads. All right, so this is what I'm gonna have for the base. This is gonna be a wall, but before I do that, let's just do a quick test with an open floor of bounce pads. Let's send a marble on its way and just see how this feels. All right, there it goes. Slowly gaining more and more height. A little bit unpredictable in its bounce pattern, which I'm fine with. All right, so now let's go ahead and box these marbles in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the bounce box. It looks glitchy already. I don't think it's gonna be that different in practice. Let's start off with 1 marble. We're just gonna do 1 lonely marble. Okay, we're deleting that marble. All right, we're gonna raise it up a little bit. Let's start with this marble. There we go. All right, it's on. It is happening. Of course, it's a blue marble. Everything's blue in here. How are we supposed to watch? I can't even, oh, and it's gone. I couldn't even watch it. All right, you know what we need? We need trails. We need to give these marbles trails. Let's give them, let's just have it be random. Let's select every single trail possible. All right, there it goes. There it goes. All right, actually, there's some marbles that have been in here for a while. This is interesting. I'm just gonna spawn a whole bunch in now. There's no good way to like, there's not a good vantage point to watch this, I feel like. All right, what about down here? There we go. Oh, that one just went through. Once it gets into a straight bounce up onto the roof, like this one over here, now that's gone. The fire one's gone. Yep, once it gets into that feedback loop. Oh, interesting, some marbles have stopped? That's not what I was expecting. All right, we gotta go straight up. Let's just max it out, 180 marbles all at once. All right, I gotta admit, I'm a little underwhelmed with what just happened. All right, this should give us the results we've been looking for. I'm surprised at how many don't bounce. Like, I'm surprised at how many actually settle down. This is what I'm talking about here, though. This is actually more successful now than I thought it was after those initial tests. I thought they would all be gone within seconds. I mean, they are slowly disappearing, but a lot more actually just kind of fumbling and losing their energy than I thought there would be. Some of these are actually being reasonable with physics. That's not what we came here for. All right, we're gonna have to increase the stakes here. All right, let's find a different one to follow. Let's follow this guy right here, Pink. Pink actually made it back up on top of the spawn point. All right, here we go. We are on the slowest speed too, because I think it'll just be way too disorienting at maximum speed. All right, this is awesome. This environment is so cool right now. I am actually a huge fan of this. Following the marble is awesome too. Uh-oh, we're gonna hit the roof. Oh no, almost at it. All right, bouncing off the side there, back down to the bottom. I want to watch a marble get ejected. I think this marble has potential. You know what having multiple marbles like this, the collisions are actually what makes this more reasonable. Because if it wasn't for colliding with other marbles, I think a lot of these they would exit very quickly, but losing the energy from colliding with other marbles is actually saving them from getting ejected. This is so awesome in slow motion. All right, should I just give it, I'm gonna give a taste of, where's my mouse? Everything is so chaotic, I can't even find my own mouse on the screen. But give me a second here. Are we gonna hit the roof? Ooh, just barely, almost. But I'm gonna go ahead and go full speed, and by full speed I mean 100% speed. Wait, no, not yet. I think we're gonna hit the roof now, and then we're gonna go faster and faster, so full speed we'll just not even know what's happening. Uh-oh, here it goes. This is the formula for getting ejected. Ooh, saved by the marbles. All right, and 100% speed now. Holy cow, this is what it's like. This is what it's actually like in real time. Oh my goodness. Oh, I thought we were gonna get killed. We lost it. All right, that marble, I don't know. Did you win or do you lose? Oh, it's getting back into it. It got knocked back into the feedback loop. I was actually surprised by that. All right, slow down now. Just a little bit slow down. Let's just have a reasonable speed here. I think this is a reasonable speed. We don't gotta go super slow. Oh, look at that collision. This is kind of like a battle royale of marbles because more and more marbles, I think, are... Slow down here. What is happening right now? This is the slowest speed now. We got a massive amount of energy very quickly there. I think we're about to get ejected. Oh, we hit directly on top of a marble. There is so much randomness with this. But anyway, as I was saying, it feels kind of like a battle royale where it's like, who's the last one bouncing? If you get ejected, you lose. If you fall onto the ground and stop bouncing, you lose. However, I feel like the ones on the ground, they all have a chance to be revitalized by the right collision with them, potentially. This pink marble, though, we've been following this pink marble for a while now, and this has been a very successful marble. Oh, I just thought of an even better idea. We're gonna turn this, we're gonna do the same thing, but we're gonna turn it into 0G. So these marbles on the floor right now, that won't happen. Uh-oh, I think we're about to get ejected. All right, I'm at the slowest speed now. Oh no, yep, there it goes. Oh no, stop falling. Okay, I can still see the floor. We were about to get ejected from the whole map almost. I'm gonna go ahead and put a gravity pad right here. This will turn the gravity to 0 for all the marbles that fall off. All right, there we go. Look at that. That is so cool. All right, now this is gonna be really interesting to see what happens. All right, let's turn, this is full speed. We're at 100% real-time speed right now. What is this? How does that happen? This is so strange. Oh, you know what the issue is? The issue is they don't get any speed before they get 0 gravity. So we need to actually, whoa. So we need to actually up the stakes here. We need to give them some speed before they get into the 0G trigger. All right, here we go. Yeah, now we're gonna have more bouncing. So now, this is like, I feel like we're looking at, this is a depiction of how heat works. So this is a relatively cold room right now, but it's getting hotter in some areas. And then it gets so hot that it ends up getting cold because those particles end up disappearing. Which, all right, we're starting to lose the relation to reality now. All right, I just spawned in a whole bunch more, and now I'm just going to remove this. We're gonna delete that. And now, yeah, now this feels like particles just naturally kind of bouncing off each other and flowing through space. Except the whole congregate, like this makes me feel like, this kind of makes me think insects for some reason. When you see those like bees nests or ant hills and stuff, and there's always just like, there's always a group of insects piled up on top of each other, and it just makes me uncomfortable. They're all spread out everywhere else, and then they just end up piling in one area because that's where like the scent is or something. But it seems like in 0G, it's actually worse as far as bounciness goes. That is not what I was expecting. It ends up just going like, we're pretty much almost at absolute 0 right now as far as temperature. Everything has just kind of stopped moving. The particles aren't really even interacting anymore. How, in 0G, how do some particles get literally no velocity in the middle of space like this? Like, it's not moving whatsoever. It would have had to hit perfectly with another marble to cancel out its velocity completely. Marbles no longer colliding with themselves. So this should be a game changer. Okay, all right, yep. So this is kind of highlights the importance of the collisions when it comes to keeping the velocity of these marbles under control, like, and being reasonable. We are losing marbles. Like, look up in the top right, you can see the marble counter just going down because they keep reaching the kill zone. Yeah, look at how we've lost everything. All right, I'm just gonna spawn in a whole bunch of marbles. Oh no, let me go to this side. Oh, it's not any better. Here, let me go outside. Look at what is happening. They are just getting completely ejected pretty much in almost all directions. Look at this. This is crazy. This is like fireworks. Oh, look at this consistency over here. There are these marbles hitting right here and just getting launched right out. All right, you ready? I'm gonna turn particle collisions on while this is running. There we go. Now we can hear all of these marbles colliding all at once. And now everything, it feels like everything is dropping out of the sky now. Do you see that? I turned collisions on and just seconds later, all the marbles drop out of the sky like flies. Oh no, I wanted to paint the whole thing invisible, but bounce pads actually don't get painted? Disappointed. I wanted to make the whole box invisible because I thought that would look super cool to be able to watch it from the outside view. Oh, look at that in slow-mo. That right there is beautiful. That looks amazing. All right, there they all go. All right, I think it's time. I'm gonna make a bigger version of this using the giant bounce pads and see how that feels. All right, I have finally finished building the big box, and to give you a sense of how much bigger it is, there's the small box, and there's the big box. So, should be different. I don't know what to expect. There's definitely gonna be a lot more space for the marbles to not bunch up on each other. And there's also going to be a lot more power for the marbles to kind of just get ejected immediately. So I don't know what to expect with the big box. All right, so I'm just going to start off with a single marble just to see how, just to give it a quick test. Where'd it go? I don't. Oh, oh, there it goes. I kind of saw it. They should have trails. These are just terrible. None of them are having the solid trails. There's a solid trail. We'll be able to follow that one a little bit better. And it's gone. All right, so that's how this works. So let's ramp it up to full capacity here, 180 marbles at a time. And now let's see what happens. Oh, okay, there they go. All right, is anything going to fail? Is anything going to actually rest on the floor of this one? These are much stronger bounce pads. All right, we started with 180 marbles. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's a couple down there now. We're at 80. We're already less than half. We lost half the marbles already to the kill zone. All right, let's just spawn in. We're gonna spawn in a whole bunch more now. There we go. We're getting some real particle physics going on here. All right, 730 and rapidly decreasing. Oh, this is actually looking more of what I expected it to look like. Okay, let's go slow motion. There we go. This is, how am I gonna thumbnail this and have it make any sense whatsoever? Sometimes that's just the most challenging part of a YouTube video, is trying to represent what I've done in a single image. And I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna do it with this one. I'm spawning a whole bunch more marbles in here. Here, I just spawned in way too many marbles. Way too many marbles. Oh, that corner is not gonna go well. All right, here they go. These ones don't have any trails. It's interesting. Oh, nope, there they go. The trail is just kind of loaded in. All right, let's follow, where's a red marble? Let's follow a red marble. Can I just get like normal red? I see brown, there's red. Let's follow this guy. Let's see what this guy's up to. I'll ramp up the speed a little bit. Okay. Whoa, whoa, hold on, slow down. Slow down. Oh, we're gonna get ejected. We're gonna get ejected. Here it goes. Oh, no, we collided with something. We're back onto a reasonable speed now. This is so cool. The collisions are awesome. All right, what's gonna happen to this guy now? We're on a journey. We are on a journey. It is so unpredictable. Oh, look at that. Just as I was saying, it's so unpredictable. We get knocked into a completely different direction by a random marble. I thought this marble was a goner, like right after I started following it, but no, we're back into like a reasonable territory here. All right, put the speed up a little bit. Whoa, that was interesting. That was an interesting bounce. All right, slowing down a little bit because we're getting too fast. Oh, here we go. This is the recipe for getting ejected. If we don't hit a marble soon, we're going off into... Oh, we just hit a marble, I think. I don't know. We're going off into space. Oh, I accidentally... Dang it. All right, I accidentally right-clicked, and that canceled the camera thing. So, unfortunately, we lost the marble. All right, well, I'm actually surprised. This is comparable as far as stability goes. It seems like it still contains a decent amount of marbles due to them colliding off of each other. I think I might even like this one better. Even like slow motion looks amazing too. It's just kind of, there's so much space now that the trails don't render as consistently. You see some of them just appear all of a sudden. These ones have none until you get over here, and then they just start appearing in. So we're definitely starting to, when we fill this box up, the game starts to not behave normally, that's for sure. All right, and delete. We're all clear now. All right, well, I think we've broken the laws of physics enough with these things. They just keep inputting essentially an infinite amount of energy until the marbles literally cease to exist because they've been ejected from actual existence. They've disqualified themselves from existing. That's what the laws of physics, that's why they call them laws. When you break the law, you get punished. And when you break the laws of physics, it's not even the death penalty. It's farther than that. Just completely ceasing to exist is another level of consequence. So yeah, don't go around breaking the laws of physics, especially, because now we know the consequences. You will be sentenced to unexist. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and your existential crisis. If you want more of that, then go ahead and check out some more stuff on the channel right here on the end screen. Hope this video has earned your subscription. Anyway, this has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.